minimal.
In the boots, like roosters coming to the hens to roost in the blue. So deep it's bending fools, Mr. Cool. Everything I control is Mr. Cool in the school. Separated in the centrifuge, you get to do what you wanna, as long as you don't conform to the average performer that drag you into the drama, a magnet to the karma, disarm even the pettiest, as long as we a resident, overthrow the president, flowing so incredulous, I'm giving y'all just a portion, connect to the source and let it energize like endorphins, let's go, we bored in, we tired of them, they boring, keep on skateboarding, relieve you of boredom.
Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
Out of the emporium, more glorious poems to bend. From hard work, no teleporting it in. I don't speak words according to them. I'm Sir Diesel, attracted sighted once the tourists is in. My assortment keeps supporting the men. Like Cars Plus, off track, it's hard to stay on track. When my thoughts run, rapid pace to leave a nasty taste in their throat. Sure to leave them blue, that's indigo. Getting pretentious won't get any mileage. Whole plot shot out the air like enemy pilots. Take the trivia topic, compare to the real, then relate that to a secret that's never revealed.
Seems like a leap in time.
We're coming at you. From beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, as the Pelicans prepare to take the court. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. This game marks the end of a road trip for Chicago. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home. And, of course, Jimmy Butler. It's a big day for him playing with his new Bulls teammates for the first time.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
Back to Henderson. Mr. Williamson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Chicago's shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Releases. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Williamson.
It's just so agile is Zion out there in those kind of plays, gutting through the defense and just finding lanes to rip through.
Chicago again turning it over. And here are the Pelicans. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Williamson double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Down low. It's stolen by Smith. And here we go.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Shot clock at 6. Ariza has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Pass to Whitmore. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Offside Jones. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Smith. Williamson outside. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And here are the Pelicans now, leading by 5. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Bull substitution, number 14, Jameer Nelson.
Williamson double team. Stolen by Bird. Nelson with it. Now Henderson defending. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside Butler. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Here's Williamson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Clark with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Nelson.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Bird misses.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Butler feeling out a bit. Bird outside. Fires it up. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 4-point game. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Now, hard not to be overzealous when you're defending Zion.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
.35 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the pick. Outside Butler. And that one goes long.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Williamson left side. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, I dare a man to take the charge on Zion Williamson. Everybody getting out of the way.
To the right side. Pass to Nelson. Here's Avdia. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Pelicans lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
For the three. Good on the three-point shot.
This is what Murphy does. He gets the ball and instantly gets up shots.
Murray outside. From downtown. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he's just had one attempt at the line early.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And he nails the third. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game. Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, DA. It shows. Thank you so much. Back to Bain. Pass to O'Neal. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Sinks the triple. He's got 6.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Big slam by Murphy. His teammates encourage him to be aggressive, to make plays like that.
Here's Clark, and they get it. Out to the right wing. Here's Avdia. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Clark for 3, and the Bulls with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Clark outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Murray outside. There's a screen. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Pass to Dunn. Back to O'Neal. Off with the layup.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
From the high post. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Pelicans leading by 18.